Hi Leo, welcome to your June 2019 general and love reading. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support you guys have given me. You guys so far are up there with the top 3 if you checked out my May readings. Every month I'm going to do an extended love reading for the top 3 signs, those with the highest views and then the top sign with the most likes. And you guys are up there right now. So Leo, this is your general and love life reading for June 2019. Remember that this is a general reading and not all messages will resonate with everyone. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Never force, never force the message to apply. Give me 1 second. I changed my setup here and I keep bumping into my desk here. Hang on a second. Had to fix my little angels. Okay. So here it is. June 2019 reading, general and love life. If you're new to me, welcome. Thank you guys so much for checking out my channel. If you are a subscriber, someone who has followed me for so long, thank you guys so much. I'm going to start with the general reading and then, of course, love life reading for singles and couples. And if you want that extended reading, give this a thumbs up, okay? Thank you guys so much. Here we go. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, June 2019. Let's see what we have here in the near future. All right, what's going on here in the near future? There are certain things, certain changes, certain plans that you may have. Something that you have been trying to manifest. You're hoping to see the results. I feel as though for some of you, exactly what you've been trying to move forward with, trying to change to, you're going to start seeing the results within the near future. I would say give or take a couple months. Baby steps, okay? Don't get impatient. I feel that some of you are feeling a little impatient. You want to move forward. You want to get ahead of the game. You want to be already like 10 steps ahead and things aren't moving fast enough. But this is a sign from your angels that yes, things are manifesting the way you had wanted. Yes, look at that with the 10 of Cups, 5 of Wands. What are you so conflicted about? Are you fighting to get towards that energy? Are you fighting to make this happen? Maybe someone is not in agreement with the type of future or changes or environment that you want for yourself, for your family, maybe a change of scenery in terms of, job. Maybe some of you want to move, take a job somewhere else. In any case, let's see what's going on for the near future for you. That Ace of Pentacles did fly out in reverse. I'm not very happy with that, but we'll clarify. How do you get an Ace of Pentacles in reverse right after the Ace of Swords? Come on now. Spirit, you got to clarify that. Four of Wands. Some of you finally realize that someone or something in your home life, your family situation, and your partnership, relationship is a financial drain. I feel like someone is partying, drinking their life away. You're trying to figure out, this person's got to change, something's got to give. You come to a realization about the truth of their behavior. And you're trying to figure out whether or not you should make this work. Would they, if you push them up against the wall, would they choose the partying? Would they choose the lifestyle? Would they choose drinking over you? That's a tough question, right? One that shouldn't be so difficult to answer though. Am I right? 6 of Cups flew out. Okay, bear with me guys. I'm dealing with a new setup here. I hope you guys have a good view. Let me see. I moved some things around on my desk and I got a new equipment. So hopefully this sounds better than what I've been dealing with, what I've been working with in the past. I hope you guys can see a better picture here. All right, here we go. All right, so in the near future, There are things that you've been trying to manifest, trying to build on something, trying to grow, trying to move forward. There have been speed bumps and hiccups along the way. I feel as though you've had people almost pull you back. Maybe some of you have been rushing into a relationship. You just want to run with it and say, hey, let's move in together. Let's get married. Let's, family, kids, blended family. Let's move away. Let's buy a house, whatever it may be. I feel like you've had people tell you you're rushing into things. You don't know the whole picture. You don't know their whole story. Slow down. If you're meant to be together, just slow down. Slow your roll, Leo. Take a step back. For some of you, this is about a business that just hasn't felt like it was manifesting for you fast enough. And you're trying to figure out, okay, is it this partnership? Is this, my silent partner? Is it, are the mistakes from my past when I first tried to start a business, is that what's holding me back? And so there's this inner conflict with what you find to be the truth and what others are telling you. And so do you discover that there's a whole other side to this truth, right? Air quotes, truth, your truth, their truth, the truth. In any case, if you are dealing with someone who's got a bit of a party lifestyle, party boy, he can be, he or she, this is a general reading, they can be a bit of a glutton, they definitely like to overindulge, food, drinking, the lifestyle, whatever it may be. However, you're starting to realize that maybe they don't have everything they need or everything it takes to maintain this type of lifestyle that they like or want for themselves. Maybe they've been leaning on you in this partnership, in this relationship, in order to continue having this lifestyle. Maybe they have this lifestyle made easier because of you helping them out. In any case, there are situations, there are things here that you aren't really seeing fully. I feel as though there are things from whether it's your past or their past that you will be discovering soon. It's going to keep you in contemplation mode where you feel a little bit balanced, and then there are waves, there's times where you're like, okay, are we moving forward or is it an illusion of forward movement? Because I thought we were on the same page in this partnership. I thought we were moving towards this Four of Wands. And you may, in fact, may be doing that. But let's get one thing straight here with the Ace of Swords. Are you on the same page in terms of manifesting this future that you want? Nine of Swords, Eight of Swords with the Lover's card. This is a stressful situation. This is overthinking, stuck in my head, agonizing whether or not you've picked the right partner for yourself, whether or not you've made the right decision. Remember, business or love, apply it to your situation. Okay, that was the Knight of Swords that flew out. Give me a minute. And the Empress. Some of you that are pregnant, or will soon find out that you're pregnant, suddenly realize maybe you rushed into this relationship or pregnancy much faster than you should have. And now you are second guessing whether this is the partner for you. And so how do you start over? How do you put an end to the overthinking and the anxiety? How do you make this work? Well, it starts with clear communication. It starts with being on the same page. Doesn't necessarily mean you have to be single and be like, well, F you, I'm out, I'm on my own, I don't need you. Although if that's what you want, by all means, honor yourself, love yourself, stand up for yourself. However, if this is someone that you truly love and you want to work with or you want to be with and create this future together, and it's not just a pipe dream and you're both on the same page, then, your best bet here would be to communicate, Talk to each other. What do you envision together for the next 6 months, year, 6 years? You know, how do we take back control of our happiness, of our life, of our jobs? How do we, you know, get to a place where we love where we work, where we love the environment, that the home that we've built, that we've created, the family, the, you know, whatever it may be for you? How do we take care of our finances? How do we continue to live lavishly in abundance? How can I stop and smell the roses without being so stressed out that I can't even afford a rose, right? So the number one thing here is, in the near future, you really need to take some time to figure out the type of future that you want for yourself. And in the near future, sit down and have this conversation with whomever this may be. And if this is, you know, you have no partner and you're like, what are you talking about? There's no one in my life. What the hell? You know, like, you're talking out of your ass. Well, then that's a conversation you got to talk with yourself. You got to have that conversation with yourself, because there are times where sometimes we can be our own worst enemy. We know what we want for our future. We want, you know, wish fulfillment. We want abundance. We want this Four of Wands, happy home energy. I want this partnership, happy life, happy wife. I want children. I want happiness, joy, fulfillment. And you're just waiting for the universe to say, here you go. Here's everything you asked for, without actually taking the steps of, you know, trying to figure out, well, if I want to have this relationship, this partnership, this, you know, emotional fulfillment, wish fulfillment, abundance, and children, and joy, and family, and union, and I want to start fresh by cutting away the bullshit and turning my back on it, what do I need to do to achieve it, to get there, to get to a place that I truly want for myself? You don't just stand around waiting for, you know, Mr. Right to come knocking on your door, although if you're lucky enough for that to happen, more power to you. But you got to put yourself out there. You have to heal from whatever has been, you know, keeping you stuck in your head, has been keeping you up late at night. And you need to say, you know, thanks for the lessons. I'm ready for my future. And that's how you move on. And that's how you prepare yourself for whatever the universe has in store for you. Okay, that was your general reading, Leo. Let's move on to your coupled readings. Okay, couples, give me a second. That was the It Is Safe for You to Love card that flew out. Give me a minute. So, straight up single Leos. Sorry, I do have a new microphone, and I just realized that it picks up the shuffling pretty badly. Sorry about that. Okay, here we go. Straight up single Leos. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Straight up single. Why are they single? How do they not stay single anymore? How do they meet someone new? How do they move on? And if they've just met someone, a love interest, how can they move forward with them? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Let go of control issues. Let go of control issues. There it is. Leo, what's going on here? What are you worried about? What are you trying to control, manifest? What are you trying to play out for yourself here? Let me adjust the lighting just one bit. Ooh. There we go. Hopefully you can see that better. Okay. Let go of control issues. Straight up singles. Let's see what this is about. Some of you have been through hell and back. You've been hurt. You're sick and tired of the same type of relationship, the same type of guy that you keep attracting, the same, you know, type of woman, girl, whatever. You keep attracting the same type of person into your life, and you're like, no. Why does this keep happening to me? How can they possibly be just like the last person. Why do I attract these type of people into my life when it is not what I want? I'm hearing in my head, and this might be for some of you that have heard the saying, your vibe attracts your tribe, and you're like, bullshit, that's not what I'm attracting. I don't want to attract that type of person. Hang on. One more card. Okay, so here it is. You're at a crossroads in your life. Oh, look at that. Very nice with the Lover's card. You're at a crossroads in your life. Where do I go? Which way do I turn? Why do I keep attracting the same type of people? Why do I keep going through the same bullshit with the next one and the next one and the next one, right? Obviously, the universe is saying, honey, you're not learning. I'm giving you the same lesson over and over again until you get it. Get with the program. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Obviously, if you've been through some shit through hell and back, and I can see that you have, you're holding on to that type of energy because you're almost half anticipating the next person to give you the same type of shit. And so it's like you're manifesting that all over again. If you expect all men, all women to be the same, then that's what you're going to attract, the same type of person. If you say to yourself, I am done with those types of people, with those types of relationships, I am done with codependencies, with addictions, with unstable, mentally, emotionally unstable people, deadbeats. Why do I keep attracting them? Why do I attract people that have not gotten past their own bullshit, that have not healed from it? Well, have you, Leo? I mean, honestly, have you? Because I feel as though some of you want every single relationship or partnership to play out a certain way because you're fearing you're going to get hurt the same way you did before. And so the more you try to control the outcome, the harder it will be for you to force the universe's hand, because the universe is saying, honey, stop. You're going to keep going through this until you learn. Every new beginning is going to lead you to this Five of Cups energy, because you haven't taken a stand for your own worth. Why are you accepting less than? You are not less than. You are this Queen of Wands. You are this Empress. You are worthy of so much more here. You're accepting page love when you should be finding your king, your divine partner. But I feel as though you're attracting maybe a Scorpio, a Cancer, water sign, very deep, intense, emotionally unstable energies. Doesn't mean they are those signs, but they tend to be, the bad boy or the emotionally unstable girl, the crazy chick, because wild sex or whatever, But it's not enough for you. It's not emotionally fulfilling to you. And so you continue to attract this type of partner and this type of love when the universe is saying, we're going to keep showing you all this and more until you realize your own worth. We've got the Six of Pentacles, Give me a second, it flew out. Six of Pentacles that flew out in reverse. There is an imbalance. Nine of Cups. Three of Pentacles. And the Sun card. Mind you, the Sun card came out twice for you already because it was in your general reading. So was the Nine of Cups. So, if you've been giving more than you have been receiving or vice versa, remember these energies can play out the other way around. You're sitting there waiting for wish fulfillment. You're sitting there saying, well, I'm trying to work with this person. Why aren't they meeting me halfway? Don't they want to be happy with me? But I feel as though you are attracting emotionally unavailable people. People that haven't healed from their past traumas. You're too busy trying to help these people and bypass their issues that you forget about your own healing, your own journey, and how you can move forward and move past it so that you do attract this beautiful partner filled with love, joy, happiness, this divine partnership that's waiting for you. So what does Leo need to know about this connection, about this situation? How do they let go of control issues? What is at the root of this? Courthouse. Change. Community. Okay, so sorry about that. I'm sure it came out loud. Okay, so those of you that are single because you're going through a divorce, maybe you have pending litigation, alimony, child support, whatever it may be, you feel as though you want to move forward, you can't move forward. There are changes that are about to take place, whether you're ready for it or not. Just be aware, Leo. Things will be changing around you. Some of you may be moving. Others, this person may be moving. And it's going to put you in a situation of, do I want to move as well? Maybe I can get them to not want to move. Maybe I can get them to lay down some roots here where I am. And it's very much the whole my way or the highway for you Leos. So it's up to you. Decide, is this how you want this relationship to play out? Someone who's just going to go along with you for the ride, or do you want happiness and joy, equal give and take, making a relationship work, and wish fulfillment? It's up to you, Leo. You've got to decide where things go from here on out. And you have to look at the pattern in your relationships that you've had in the past and how it has affected you for your present or future relationships. Remember, energy is fluid and it can change at any time. You have the power to create the future that you want for yourself. And so if you don't like what comes out in any of the readings, well, you know, you call bullshit and you say, no, that's not what I want and I'm not going to let that shit happen, right? And I'm coming from a reader, I'm telling you this, okay? Trust me. If I don't like something in a reading, I know that I have the power to make those changes. However, the universe is going to always put me in a position to learn whatever lesson I was trying to get out of there. So one way or another, if there is a lesson in a specific situation, the universe is going to say, you're not getting away with it that easily, honey. You're going to learn today, right? So here we go. Coupled up Leos. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign, June 2019. What is the overall message, please, for coupled up Leos? Maybe some of you in-betweeners that just got out of a relationship. Free yourself, as I say, that just got out of a relationship, right? Some of you need to free yourselves from maybe your control issues. And some of you need to free yourselves from whatever it is that's holding you back, because I feel that this is a lot to do with mental energy, you know, misconceptions, what's next on the agenda, why aren't things working out to my advantage, to my favor, the way I wanted them to. It's time to take back control of your life, but let go of the control issues when you're trying to control others. Wow, see, look, that just flipped out. The devil and the ace of swords. So if you're trying to be controlling, obsessive and possessive, and you're, you know, trying to manipulate certain outcomes, those are the types of control issues that you need to let go of. And it's time to free yourself from those types of issues. When it says it's time to take back control of your life, what you don't realize is that allowing the type of obsessive thoughts, fear-based energies, you know, fear that things aren't going to work out the way you want them to, well, you're giving up. As much as you think you're in control, you're really giving up control to the fear-based energies. You're really saying, I'm scared shitless, I'm scared as fuck, and I can't have that happen again. So I'm going to make sure that I do everything the way I want it to, and I'm going to drive this person crazy because they're going to give me what I want, how I want it, when I want it, and that's it. But what you don't realize is those are fear-based actions. And so you've given up control to those fear-based thoughts. And it's not until you fully release yourself from that fear mentality, the fear that things aren't going to work out, the fear that, you know, you've put in so much time, love, and energy into a relationship, and it's like, nah, maybe not, it's going to happen. I don't know what to do. No, but this person is the one for me. You're going back and forth, you're wavering, but you really need to, you know, trust in divine timing. Trust that everything has a lesson behind it. It prepares you for the next chapter of your life, the next relationship of your life. Look at that. I say relationship and the Lover's card comes out. King of Swords. Two of Wands. Four of Swords, 10 of Swords, right? Fear-based thoughts. You need to stop letting your fears and worries take over. Free yourself from that type of mentality. You guys are having a hard time with that message because this deck feels pretty restless. Like you're afraid of what's going to come next. King of Pentacles. So we've got, wow, Page of Wands and King of Wands. We've got three kings here. What's really going on? Some of you have three men to choose from. Maybe a child, baby daddy. We've got Sagittarius, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Capricorn, Gemini. One more. Okay, two more. Look at that. And the sun comes out again. Mind you, this is the third deck. And you've got the sun card one more time. Let me put this up here. Let me move this over. I don't know if you guys can hear the rain outside. So calming and soothing. As long as I'm not driving in the rain. So here it is. Free yourself. Again, that lack mentality, the fear-based thoughts and manifesting The obsessive thinking that you're just scared that things aren't going to work out. You're afraid to give up so much of your time, your love, your energy, so much of yourself to someone or something that isn't going to manifest into this love that you really want. Some of you have more than one choice here. Some of you just got out of a relationship that you're still trying to deal with releasing yourself from while trying to manifest a new relationship, because this new person comes in and you're like, fuck yeah, that's who I want to be with. So I'm going to end this with the person from my past. I'm going to move forward and I'm going to stand up for what I want, because I've got a choice here. I can choose between baby daddy. I can choose between, current partner, new partner, maybe there's another partner. I don't know. Some of you have more than one option. It's clear. So, how do you choose your partner? How do you choose which path to take, Leo? Always go with honoring yourself, respecting yourself, loving yourself. Go towards love. I will always say that. Go towards love. Don't go towards a relationship. And this is just so you don't feel so broken, so fearful that every person is going to hurt you in the same way the person from the past has. You have to free yourself from that type of mentality. You need to weigh out your options and realize, is this a connection that I want, that I truly want? Did I manifest this? Do I need to cut out the bullshit and choose between one or two paths? And do I need to take some time to think about how the heck did we end up at this point where things are coming to an end when I really just wanted to manifest a new partner? And so now that a new partner comes in, I'm going to stand up for it and I'm going to say, all right, I know what I want. I want to be happy. I choose happiness. And so you're waiting for your ships to come in, and as they start making their way towards you and the picture starts becoming more clear in terms of what you want for yourself and for your future, you start charging ahead and you say, I know what I want to manifest here. I know what I want for myself. I feel like you're in the right frame of mind, Leo, to manifest this new relationship for yourself, or to take this current relationship down the path that you want without the control issues, and just having pure love, faith, and joy, trusting in the divine that yes, this is the partner for me. What advice do you have for Leo couples? Emperor. This is clearly a divinely guided partnership. You have the lovers, the Empress and the Emperor. This is someone who perhaps you feel like you've had past life connection with. You feel so connected to. You may be leaving someone to be with someone that you have this strong connection to. And this person that you're leaving has no idea that you're doing it or didn't see it coming. But I do see you moving towards a very strong connection. The only thing you see is your own happiness, even if you do need to go through mediation, divorce, trying to figure out what's next for you, trying to do what's right for you. This is an interesting reading, Leo couples. Let me pull an oracle message to go with this. Give me 1 second. Excuse me. Whispers of Love Oracle. Please help guide Leo couples. down their divinely guided path, what brings them to pure love, joy, happiness, and contentment, to release those fear-based thoughts. Okay? Practice compassion. See things from a different perspective. And you have love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. So some of you that are not the one leaving, but your partner is leaving because they've met someone and they're like, that's my soulmate. And you're like, what the hell? You and I are together. You and I live together. We have children. We're married. And they're your soulmate? Excuse me? You want to run that by me again? Tell me again how they're your soulmate. We've been together for X amount of years. We live together. We have a house together. We, children, pets, whatever it may be. Some of you may be on that receiving end, and I'm sorry if you are going through that. At the bottom of the deck, it says, ask for help. What is it you really need help with? Be willing to allow yourself the support you need. So, those of you on the receiving end of this, look towards your inner strength, ask for help, love endures, love yourself, love your children. If this is what this partner wants and they're going to do it, regardless of what you say, love yourself the most through this process. And if they choose this decision for themselves, you don't have to love their decision. You don't have to agree with it. But don't let that destroy you. Free yourself from whatever it is you think you did wrong in this situation that would have them running off to someone new. Because there are times where you may sit in doubt and think, if only. Don't do that to yourself, Leo. Don't. All right, Leo couples, I wish you the best. Have a wonderful June. I will be making an announcement soon, right after I put up all the June readings for you guys. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Remember, hit the thumbs up button if you want extended reading for the top 3 signs with the most views and the top liked video. They will get extended love readings the following month. And I've got, a lot of things coming to you guys. I'll be opening up my calendar as well for private readings if you're interested. It would be about mid-June through mid-July is what I'm looking at so far. That's as far ahead as I can go right now. So if you're interested in a personal reading, my email is in the description box below. Thank you guys so much. Give it a thumbs up, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Love you guys so much. Take care. Bye.